Far away, in a land known only in whispers, there was a magical kingdom called Nooristan. A place where fairies soared higher than the clouds. Where water didn't just look blue, it sparkled like crystal. And every tree's shade carried the scent of magic. In this enchanted realm lived a fairy unlike any other, Zoria. She was breathtakingly beautiful, but she wasn't the kind to sit and wait for a prince. She was bold, free-spirited, wonderfully unpredictable, always searching for something different, something extraordinary. One day, while picking magical berries in the forest, a strange sound came from the bushes. Something heavy was moving. Zoria turned and found herself face to face with a giant, snow-white rooster. It said nothing, but its eyes glowed with a strange, deep light, as if it wanted to speak, but couldn't. Zoria laughed softly. "What's the matter, mister? Why are you staring? Are you a prince in disguise?" The rooster simply stood there, silent, watching. She knew at once this was no ordinary bird. So she took him back to the palace. Gasps filled the halls. The fiercely independent Zoria arriving with a rooster? The court fairies giggled. The ministers whispered. The maids snapped pictures for the fairy gossip pages. But Zoria didn't care. She named him Cuckoo. And soon they were inseparable. Where she went, he followed. When she was quiet, he sat beside her. When she laughed, he swayed with joy. When she was angry, he kept a gentle distance. Then came the grand magical festival of Nooristan, the time when princes from far-off lands came to win the hearts of fairies. But this year, Zoria made an announcement no one expected. She would not go with any prince. She would go with Cuckoo. Shockwaves rolled through the palace. Some called her mad. Others said she brought shame. Fairy social media erupted with cruel jokes. The fairy who fell in love with a rooster. Still, Zoria stood proud. She dressed Cuckoo in a silky red cloak, a golden cap, and a tiny crown. Not to mock him, but to honor him. The night of the festival arrived. The sky shimmered with magic. Fairies and princes sparkled in their finest. And there, in a gown that shone like silver light, Zoria walked in with her crowned companion. Laughter rippled through the crowd. Whispers swirled. But Zoria stayed calm, unshaken. And then, a sudden icy wind tore through the air. Black smoke curled into the night sky. A dark figure emerged, one the kingdom thought gone forever. The banished witch of Nooristan. Her voice cracked like thunder. "So, it's you, Fairy Zoria. The one who dared to stand in the way of my curse."